What is up, guys? Sonar118 here on the T.Ray channel. We're going to get straight into freestyle. A bunch of new trucks for you guys here at Atlanta 2016. And first up is going to be George Balhan and that beautiful purple Mohawk Warrior machine. He's going for his first hit. He's going to go off that car stack right there. Time has started. I'm going to be switching in between the green screen timer and this timer from now on, guys. So just keep that in mind. Nosing that truck over pretty hard right there. And almost getting into even more trouble. 2 times that truck nosed over, but he had the presence of mind to gas it right there. Getting some huge air. Landing hard right there. Flat landing. But he's going to combo the truck up nonetheless. George Balhan knows how to take a hit out here. He's been driving monster trucks for a long time. And he's been itching to get back in the seat of this truck, and he finally gets to here at Atlanta. Whipping that thing around for another hit. We're going to see what he can do. Pretty nice hit. Getting a wheelie out of it. And into the island. He's in trouble. Saving that truck into a wheel stand and pulling it down with reverse. George Balhan coming out here with a nice save a minute into his run. And also, nice wheelie across the double right here. On the lip of the jump, he's going to hold a wheel stand and drive off. Experts. He's just an expert. Huge air. Looks like he's going for that island, comboing that truck up again. George Balhan, definitely one of the best drivers out here. He was the first to do a consecutive backflip at World Finals 13 in 2012. And getting a little caught up in that wheelie right there. Thought he was going to ride it out, but he could not get it with that lip right there. 25 seconds left in the run. We're going to see what else George Balhan has for us. Looks like he's going to, case that truck. A hard landing right there. It's going off the cars. Coming around for this island. He's going to hit a little bit to the right. And, a hard landing on the right side. Not as hard as it could have been. 5 seconds left in the run. He's going to have to make it fast. And this last move will count. So whatever it is, huge air from George Balhan. That is the end of George's run. Please leave your comments on the scores. George Balhan is going to hold the lead. We'll find out here with the next few freestyles. That finishing donut right there. A great shot of the truck as we go on to the next freestyle. George Balhan and Mohawk Warrior. Zane Rettew coming out here in Stinger. You usually see this truck in arena shows, but tonight he is in Atlanta 2016 for an FS1 event. Brand new truck. Just recently done by Zman. We're going to see what he can do. Getting a little crooked in that wheel stand right there already. Coming around for his next hit. He's known to go a little slow in his freestyle runs, but he's known to go on some wheelies, and he's on 2 wheels right here. Tossing it over, sidewalling that truck, and he's still sidewalling, and he's back on all 4s. Very nicely done by Zane Rettew. Coming around for his next hit, we're going to see what else he has for us. Already surprising us in this run. Very used to some arena freestyles, and he is just turning it loose here in the stadium. Onto 2 wheels again, almost putting that thing into a moonwalk right there. Trying his absolute best, just couldn't quite grab it right there. And he's going to get a little bit of air to pop that thing into a wheelie right there and ride it out after the ramp even. Comboing that truck into that island on the left side of the arena, or the stadium. Going off of the cars right there. Off the other cars. Getting a little bit of a wheel stand in the air right there. Sky wheelie, excuse me. As he's going around for his next hit, he's going to go for that middle ramp. Not going to get much air off of it, but he's going to pull another wheelie. Riding that thing out across the stadium floor. Very nicely done by Zane. This Stinger truck has been playing very good cards for him this year. Got him into the World Finals. Young Gun shootout, and it's going to cost him right here. No, he's on the sidewalls again. This could be an amazing save. If he can get it, he has been RII'd. That is going to be it for Zane here tonight. A very nice freestyle, though. Didn't quite fill time. But if that just took the lead, be sure to leave it in the comments below. Nicole Johnson coming back in Scooby-Doo this year. We're going to see what she can do here in Atlanta 2016. When she hits her first jump, her time will start. Maybe the car... No, she's not going for the car stack. 2 competitors have already gone for that in a row. She's going for something different for the first hit. Nicely done by Nicole Johnson. Getting a wheelie out of it already. Almost endoing that truck over, but having the presence of mind to turn that thing to the left and keep it going. A very nice wheelie across the double right here. Oh, that lip right there, clipping her a little bit and putting her on the front side, but she kept it on 4 wheels. Very nicely done. Nicole Johnson is no stranger to off-road racing, and definitely no stranger to Monster Jam. Coming up for her next hit, we're going to see what she can do on this island. She's going to pull a wheelie and, oh, stuffing the front end into that jump a little bit, but riding it out, and the truck seems to be doing just fine still. We're going to see what Nicole has in store here. Some big air right there, almost completely clearing that right there. The double coming around for her next hit. Looks like she's going to cross-thread some cars right here onto the island and pulling that thing into the right. Going off another jump. Nice sky wheelie right there. Couldn't ride a wheelie right there because of the weird angles of those jumps. Going for some more huge air. Nicole Johnson been wanting to get back in the seat for a long time, trying to get that wheelie, just could not pull it up. And it looks like she's going to risk it all right here in Scooby-Doo. Backflip, the first backflip of the night, landing hard on the nose and not going to be able to bring it over. That is going to be it for Nicole Johnson. Didn't pay off in the backflip, but she had an amazing run, and the judges are definitely going to consider that backflip. Tracy coming out here in higher education for Vodders Motorsports. We're going to see what higher education can do for us out here tonight at Atlanta. Coming out for his first hit. Time starts. First hit, of course, as always. Trying to pop that thing into a wheelie for the first hit, and he does. Riding that thing on 1 wheel for a second there even. Almost getting into trouble on the left side, but pulling it on the 4 wheels as you saw. Going for that car stack. A nice sky wheelie off of it. And he's going to ride a wheelie as well. All the way across the stadium floor, almost into that little island right there. And it looks like he's going for the cars right here. Jumping over the island, almost endoing the truck. Been seeing a lot of nosedives here tonight. If he had too much air right there, he definitely wouldn't nosedive. He's going into some cyclones here. The first time that we've seen cyclones during regulation time. As he's getting some nice air off of that middle jump right there. Looks like he's going to turn around and go for it again. Not quite getting as much air as I think he wanted, but putting that thing on the nose again and riding it out for a second. The fans like to see that, and so do the judges. Oh, getting a little weird landing on the left side. Wasn't as crooked as I thought he was up in the air. Just kind of moseying over that. He needs to pick up the momentum if he wants to take the lead here tonight. Trying to get something out of that truck. It looks like he's searching a little bit. But, oh, nice air right there. Casing the truck. The truck is going over. A huge save. Tracy in higher education. Doing an amazing save here at Atlanta 2016. And now getting some pretty big air right there. I don't think he's ever pulled a save like that in his career. But there's a first for everything. Coming around. Nice jump off the island. He's going to combo that truck up into some huge air right there. Riding that thing again on the nose. Tracy 2 times on the nose, riding that thing out. And he's going to get some nice air right here. A little bit of a sky wheelie, landing hard on that rear end. And it doesn't look like Jim is quite done yet, even though time has been filled. He's going to keep going a little bit. I think he's pumped and going into some sidewalls. Not going to be able to pull this save off, though, but he did have an amazing save during time. If you guys think that higher education, driven by Tracy, just took the lead, leave it in the comments below. Groth coming out in that yellow paint scheme for the Zombie. We're going to see what Zombie can do here at Atlanta. Rigs of Rods Monster Jam fans, are you ready for Groth to come out here? He has been wanting to be in a stadium show all year, and he finally gets to. Looks like he's going to pop that thing into a wheelie and ride that wheelie into the car stack right there for his first hit. Very risky. Obviously wanting to take a win here tonight. He's going to try and impress you fans and the judges, and he's going to pop a wheelie, pulling off a Chucky move right there. As he's coming around for his next hit, we're going to see what he can do. Looks like he's going to go in between that jump right there, the middle jump and the tabletop. Getting a little crazy at the end of that jump, but keeping it on all fours nonetheless, as he is riding on the left side of that truck on top of that tabletop right there. Looks like he's going for some big air, and he's going to almost completely clear that right there. Almost completely clearing that tabletop. Going for the island. It looks like he is almost a minute through his run. He definitely has the momentum to take the lead. He just needs maybe one wow factor, and he is going to get it. Up in the air, nice wheelie right there, and he's going to ride that thing across right there. And into a save. Can he save it? Yes! Tyler Groth putting that thing into an amazing save. That might be the wow factor he needed. Now he needs to fill some time here tonight at Atlanta. We're going to see if Tyler Groth can take the lead. Remember, it is all up to you guys in the comments section below. Going for that island right there. Getting some nice air off of that. Might be the biggest air of the night so far. Getting in trouble, but keeping that truck on all fours again. Tyler Groth debuting in that double trouble monster truck and coming out in the yellow zombie and putting on a crazy show for you fans. Rear steer getting a little wonky right there. Another save on that island right there. Tyler Groth putting on a show. Looks like he's looking for that backflip. He has 13 seconds left in the run. Not going to be able to land the backflip. The backflip has bit two people, Nicole Johnson and Tyler Groth here tonight. Tough luck for Tyler Groth, but I think that might have taken the lead. But remember, it's up to you. Colt Stevens and FS1 Cletus going to be coming out here. We're going to see what he can do. This truck, I believe, made by DrewTV. As he goes into the first hit, time has started. We're going to see what Colt Stevens can do out here for you fans here today. Atlanta 2016, been putting on a pretty good show so far, but it can get better, and it only will get better. Nice little wheel stand right there after that jump, getting a nice sky wheelie. Pogo in that truck a little bit, and he's into the next jump already. Another sky wheelie right there. Going over the island, just kind of moseying over that. He has to be careful of the wall right there by that backflip ramp. You hit that, it might be an RII depending on how hard you hit it. Looks like he's going for that double right there. Gonna try and clear it all the way to the right side. Not gonna quite gonna do it. Gonna clip that left wheel and almost put him into trouble there. Some big air right there. Colt Stevens popping that thing into a wheelie, trying to ride it out, and he does just that right before that little island right there. Putting it down, and then he's going for the backflip. Is he going to be the first one to land it? Colt Stevens going to be the first one to land the backflip here tonight at Atlanta 2016. As he's going off the car stacks to retaliate from that backflip. Very nicely done right there. The first backflip that has been done successfully. He is into trouble right here. Putting that thing over, and he's into some sidewalls. We're going to see if Colt can save it. He put it on 4, but back on 2, and he's on 4 again. Colt Stevens doing an amazing job out here. What a save. He's the first one to have that backflip down. He has an amazing save down. If he can fill time, this is probably going to take the lead. The lead has changed a bunch of times already, in my opinion. I don't know how many times it's changed in your opinion. On to 2 wheels. We're going to see what else he can do. Looks like he's going for that car stack right there. 13 seconds left in the run. Oh no, into trouble. Looks like he hit the brakes right there. Getting a little too comfortable in the cab of that truck. Thought he could do a little bit of an endo move right there, but just couldn't pull it off. Colt Stevens, if he just took the lead, be sure to leave it in the comments below. Chad Fortune and Soldier Fortune going to be coming out here for Freestyle. We're going to see what Chad Fortune can do. He's been having a pretty good season. Could be going better, and he wants to make it go better right here, right now. He's been talking about it. Now he just got to walk it. On the island. First hit on the island right there. Very nice little pogo on top of that jump. The lip of that jump right there. Off a little bit to the side of the cars. Going on that double onto 2 wheels. The left side right there, but keeping it on 4. Looks like he's going to go for that middle jump and get some pretty massive air right there. Hard landing, almost pulling it into a wheelie. That lip right there, catching the back right tire. And it looks like he's nosing that truck and into a wheelie. Very nicely done. The front wheels grabbing that truck and keeping it on all 4s right there. Looks like Chad Fortune is going to get some nice air right there. The rear steer kicking out a little bit right there. I don't know if he saw it. Coming around for his next hit on the island. We're going to see what he can do. Nosing that truck on purpose. Into a wheelie. Chad Fortune into trouble. He's on two wheels. Can he save it? That is going to be it. Maybe. That is going to be it for Chad Fortune here tonight. A tough break. That is definitely not going to be taking the lead in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure it won't be in your opinion either. Although Chad Fortune drove this truck overseas, tonight we're going to have Chad Tingler in the driver's seat of this truck. Don't know how to pronounce the name, so I'm not even going to try. So we're just going to call it Chad Tingler. Going for his first hit. Time is starting right here, right now. Very nice jump from Chad right there. He almost cleared that jump right there. First hit, almost clearing a jump. And he's got some nice momentum already. Chad definitely a veteran in the sport. Oh! Pulling a little bit of a higher education right there. Showing that he can do just as much as anybody else out here on the field. Huge air from Chad Tingler right there. Pulling that thing around, turning it to the right so he can hit that island right there. And pulling that thing into a wheelie. Oh man, getting a little risky with those wheelies. All these drivers out here have been risking those wheelies ever since Willie O'Donnell did that front flip. I think they all want a taste of that front flip, but it is not easy to commit to a jump like that, especially in the very beginning of a freestyle. But this isn't the very beginning anymore. He is just about a minute in. Oh, Chad Tingler going for a stoppie, and he's going to nail it into a moonwalk onto the island right there. Pulling that thing into drive. Couldn't quite get it into a wheelie. I think that's what he was trying to do, but couldn't quite get it. Landing hard on the tailgate right there. We're going to see what else Chad can do for us here tonight. Going to get some nice air right there. And onto two wheels. Can he save it? Chad Tingler putting it up onto the island. Oh no, I don't know if he hasn't been RII'd, and he's still gassing it, and he's got it. Chad Tingler putting that truck back over on the four wheels after not being RII'd. Oh, stuffing that truck up though. Riding a wheelie up, putting it in reverse, back into drive, and riding up that ramp. Very nicely done. I think these drivers are taking notes from Tyler Menninga, who also will be in this event tonight. A backflip from Chad Tingler. This could be taking the lead, but it is all up to the fans, as you guys know. Almost ending that truck right there. Getting a little crazy. This is all for the fans right here. The time has stopped. Chad Tingler having a great freestyle out here. Hard landing right there. Just putting on a little bit of an encore for you fans a little early. Doesn't want to do it at the World Finals. He wants to do it here at Atlanta. He's still not stopping. I'm all onto two wheels. Chad Tingler gonna put that thing over on its lid. Chad Tingler is done with his freestyle and has been done for about 30 seconds or so, but if that just took the lead, be sure to leave it in the comments below, guys. Rosalee Ramer coming out here in Wildflower. We're going to see what she can do. She had a pretty good World Finals run, almost doing a corkscrew, and she is thirsty for another one. We don't know when she's going to do it, but we want to see her actually attempt and land that thing. Time has started. We're going to see what Rosalee Ramer can do out here. If she gets a little risky or if she keeps it a little calm. You never know with these independent drivers. Oh, stuffing that truck into the jump just like somebody else did a little bit earlier, but riding a wheelie out. Pretty nice wow factor right there, actually. This truck been built and designed by Kelvin Ramer. This is his daughter out here, Rosalee. We're going to see what else she can do out here. She is just past 30 seconds into her run. Going to cross-thread those cars right there. We've been seeing that a lot lately. We want to see a little bit of different jumps out here. And, oh man, another one that just catches that left back tire, but pulling a wheelie out of it again. These trucks are designed and made for wheelies. And some huge air from Rosalee right there. Getting into the island right there, and it looks like she's pulling around for the next hit. Getting some nice air and trying to pull it into a wheelie. She's going to do it just fine, no problem. Wheelies are nothing for these trucks and these drivers out here tonight. Gonna hit that jump a little wonky. And, oh, a hard landing on that left side of the truck, but she's going to keep on going. Doesn't look like too much damage or any damage. A little wheelie on that island right there. Excuse me. Into a corkscrew. Rosalee Ramer landing that, but taking a little bit of damage. It looks like she's popped that back right tire. But it is no longer popped, so don't worry about it. As she's going to ride that thing into a wheel stand all the way across that double. Very nicely done. Rosalee knowing exactly how to just trigger that throttle rhythm just right. She's going for the middle jump. She's going to get some huge air off of that jump right there. Comboing it up into the cars and rolling the truck. Can she save it? She's too close to the wall, but it does not matter. She completely filled time out here tonight at Atlanta. If that just took the lead with that corkscrew, be sure to leave it in the comments below. Kevin Crocker going to be coming out here in the 2017 Monster Mod. I know you guys have been waiting for this truck to come out. This truck is finally out. It's not 100% accurate, but it is here, and I've been waiting for this truck a long time. First hit for Kevin Crocker. We're going to see what he can do. That is some huge air for the first hit right there. He's definitely pumped to have this truck out here in Atlanta. We're going to see what else he can do. Going off the island, he's going to put that thing into a wheelie, slam that thing all the way into drive, pushing that pedal all the way to the ground, getting that wheelie all the way into the air onto the island right there. And going over to the other island. Oh no, endoing that truck though. That might be it for Kevin Crocker. He hasn't been RII'd. He saved that truck. Probably the most astounding save we have seen here tonight so far. As he's putting that thing into, trying to put that thing into a wheelie. Couldn't quite get it. I can't believe this run is actually still going though. Taking a little bit of damage there to the left rear wheel, I think. Slamming that thing pretty hard right there. I'm surprised the rear steer didn't give out right there. Kevin Crocker putting on an amazing run. 57 seconds left. Going into the backflip, and he's going to land it perfectly. That rear end soaking up that backflip's landing perfectly right there. And we're going to see what else Kevin can do for us here tonight. He's going to be the first one to clear that right side of the double, I think. And going off to the other double, he's getting a little crazy. Over. And that is going to be it for Kevin. He did not fill time. I don't know if that's going to be taking the lead, but if you guys think that just took the lead, be sure to leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. I said it once, I said it twice, and I'll say it again. Anybody who is anybody knows who drives this truck and what truck is at hand. Cam McQueen and Northern Nightmare are going to be coming out here. A big, big heavy hitter. Definitely been waiting for this freestyle all night. Glad that I could put this truck into the video for you guys. He's backing up towards the wall. Looks like he's going to cross-thread those cars for the first hit. Very original move by Cam right here. He's going to ride a wheelie across that. Very nicely done. And he's going to put that thing, oh no, up on the nose, but he's going to grab it in reverse. And he's going to keep riding that wheelie on the ground. And the only thing that's going to stop it is that tabletop right there. Very nicely done by Cam McQueen. Probably the best move of the night so far. As he's going into that jam. Oh man, that little wheelie bar right there grabbed his rear end and just kind of ruined it for him there. Might cost him a little bit of that run, but oh no, into trouble. Cam McQueen is over, but can he save it? He's trying, he's on the sidewalls. He's not gonna be able to do it. They have RII'd him. That is going to be the end of the run for Cam McQueen. Had potential to save it there for a second, but just could not get that thing right back over. Tough, tough break. Pablo Huffaker making a return in Rage and Steel out here tonight. He drove it in 2001 at the Monster Jam World Finals. And he's coming out here at Atlanta to drive it again. Time has started. Some nice air right there into a wheelie. Getting on that wheelie bar right there for a second, but it didn't even trip him up onto two wheels. It looks like that suspension was a little bit looser than he's used to. Coming from a Gravedigger truck into this Rage and Steel truck. We're going, oh, onto two wheels. Pablo Huffaker might have ended his run right here. Onto sidewalls, and he's going to save that truck. Very nicely done by Pablo Huffaker. A nice save into a sky wheelie. Oh, the rear steer kicking out there for a second. Onto two wheels again. And he's going to flip it back over again. That was a very lucky roll for Pablo Huffaker. As he's landing on those cars right there, he's going to keep on going over the wheelie bar again. And he's going for the island on the left side, or the right side, whatever you want to call it. And he's going to ride a wheelie into that jump. And he's going to land hard on the right side, even get a little bit of a roll cage right there. But he's going to keep on going. He has not been RII'd. A weird landing right there, but he's going to keep on going. Huge air for Pablo Huffaker right there. And a wheel stand, and he's going to ride it out a moonwalk. That hood getting a little stuffed into the ground there. Nonetheless, he's going to keep it going. Very nicely done by Pablo Huffaker. He's going to keep on going into some cyclones here. Yes. Thought he was going to stop at one, but he kept it going. Pablo Huffaker going for that right side island. And he's going to pop a wheelie, but setting it back down before he gets into the wall. Oh no, onto the tailgate, almost flipping over, but going to ride up the ramp almost completely straight up. And he's going to keep on riding out this wheelie. So good right there. Pablo Huffaker putting on a show for you guys. 10 seconds left in the run. He's going to hit that car stack and rush towards what I think he's doing. Yes, he's going for that backflip ramp. He has 3 seconds, and he has hit it. This is going to count if he lands it. Not a clean backflip. Going to try and save it, but he's not going to be able to do it. Nonetheless, he did fill time. Pablo Huffaker coming out here, putting on a great performance in that Rage and Steel. A nice throwback. Great to see him out here in that truck. Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger going to be coming out here. I have a treat for you guys. The last 3 trucks are going to be the breakable trucks featured in the last video that I just did. I thought I'd throw them in, incorporate them into this video. I may as well. They're still new trucks, and they are great. Ryan Anderson going to be coming out here. First hit's going to be on those cars. Time has started. Getting a little crazy already. And almost a perfect landing down that ramp right there. Continuing on with his run, we're going to see what else he can do. Some huge air! Huge air! Ryan Anderson's body shaking all over the place, comboing that truck up every which way. And he's going to keep on going. Looks like he's going to get some nice air again off the backside of that middle jump. Coming around for his next hit, almost getting into the wall there, but keeping it away. Going off the side of that tabletop right there. And he's going for the wheelie bar, which is also going to put him into... Oh, he tried to moonwalk right there, just could not get it right there. Usually, Ryan is the one to nail those, but just could not get it out today. He's going to try it again maybe, though. You never know with Ryan. Hard landing right there. Ryan's truck soaking this up, though. Very nice suspension setup for Ryan. A very nice setup in general. This is one of the best trucks out here tonight. Looks like he almost got into trouble there, having to hit on the brakes. And he's going for a backflip. We're going to see if he can land it. Very nicely done by Ryan right there. Keeping that truck on all fours. We're going to see what he can do. Backside of that middle jump again. Nosing hard, though. Losing the flag. And he's going to come around for another hit. Going for the middle jump. He's going to get some more huge air. This is just a huge air assault. Oh, landing hard. Into trouble. And he's going to keep on going. Almost completely shedding that body so far. That front steering is crying for help. Into another amazing move. I don't even know what to call that. As he's going, oh, clipping that wheelie bar right there. He has 14 seconds left in his run. That backflip ramp just rejecting Ryan right there. Did not want to see him there. Told him to get the heck away. And Ryan endoing that truck completely, just stuffing the front end into the dirt. A hard landing for Ryan, but it looks like he's out of the truck and he is okay. Ryan Anderson putting on a great freestyle for you fans out here tonight. If you think that just took the lead, be sure to leave it in the comments below. Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger 23 going to be coming out here, taking the place for Dennis Anderson. He has been having some back problems again, so Tyler Menninga going to be filling in so Adam can keep his West Coast tour going. Looks like he's going to get some nice air right there for his first hit, popping that thing into a wheelie. He's going to ride it across the stadium floor right there. And coming into the next hit, looks like he's going to go for that double right there. A little to the side. Oh, casing the truck on that lip right there, though. Doesn't seem to have taken too much damage, though, as he's going off that car stack. And he goes into the island. That rear steer, I don't know if it gave out or if he did that on purpose. Tyler Menninga has one of the craziest driving styles we have seen in a long time in this sport. He is one of the most technical people we have ever seen. And he's over already, but he's going to flip it back over. A lucky roll for Tyler Menninga right there. Wouldn't quite call that a save. It was a lucky roll. Coming around for his next hit, he's going to cross-thread that island right there. And now he's going for the front side of the other island as he's riding a wheelie out into that ramp, and he's going to put it back down onto all fours. Very nicely done by Tyler Menninga. And it looks like he's looking for some big air, just like Ryan Anderson did just a second ago, getting some huge air. Onto two wheels, though. Tossing it over, and oh man, all the way back down onto all fours. Looks like he has popped a wheel onto two wheels again. That left front giving him some trouble right now. We're going to see if this affects Tyler Menninga in the run or if the wheel just kind of, you know, goes back. Oh no, into trouble! Tyler Menninga trying to save it still. If he saves, this is an amazing save, and he does! Tyler Menninga putting that truck back over onto all fours. An amazing save. Probably the best save of the night. And into a corkscrew. Can he land it? He lands it perfectly. Tyler Menninga out here putting on a great show. Oh, 10 seconds left in his run. If he fills the time, he's probably got the lead. But he's hitting the wall with 6 seconds left on the clock. Tyler Menninga has been RII'd. His freestyle is over. But nonetheless, an amazing freestyle from Tyler Menninga. If he just took the lead, leave it in the comments below. Colton Eichelberger in that maximum destruction truck on the CRD chassis. We're going to see what he can do out here tonight. The last freestyle of the night, and the last breakable, and the last new truck of the night. The last a lot of things. He's getting his first hit in right now. Some huge air right there. Colton, another one of the top competitors in the Triple Threat Series. We're going to see exactly how he does out here in the stadiums with his rear engine CRD chassis. Coming around for his next hit. He is 20 seconds into the run so far. A nice sky wheelie right there. Putting that truck into the air and over the island right there. Looks like he is already going for a backflip, just barely 30 seconds into the run and landing it. The truck soaking it up as well. And it looks like he's going into Stoppy. Oh, maybe a moonwalk if he can get it. Got to be a little lighter on the throttle. Doing an amazing job right there. Great job. Putting it on the back wheels and gonna ride a wheelie out. He just went from moonwalk to wheelie and comboing that move up into a save. That was like a 4-combo move right there. Colton Eichelberger putting on a crazy freestyle. All he's got to do is fill some time, and he might have the lead already right there with that move alone. Oh no, Colton Eichelberger, right as I said that, gonna save the truck, putting it in reverse, and putting that thing back onto all 4 tires into another backflip, and he's gonna land it. 2 backflips, a stoppy into a wheelie, into a 4-move consecutive. I don't even know what to say. I'm so overwhelmed by this run. Into another save. Low, a hard landing, but he's still going, and he's still trying to save it, and he's gonna save it. Colton Eichelberger been RII'd, but he's already back up. The time wasn't even stopped. That's how he just wasn't stopped for that long. I don't know what to say. Oh, braking front steering right there. Has about 4 seconds left on the clock. That is going to be it for Colton Eichelberger. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Me and Trenton really do appreciate it, and we appreciate your support. And if you think Colton Eichelberger just won, leave it in the comments.